This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Josh Taylor here in Birmingham. Josh, good to see you. Let's just start off with a man you've just seen with an impressive performance, but in a very tough fight, Piers O'Leary, that is.
Yeah, I mean, the guy ended up turning out to be a tough cookie, didn't he? He took some shots and just stood right up to them. But nah, great finish and great performance from Piers there. You know, he was working on that, coming down to the body and up with the left hook for weeks, and it was great to see it paying off.
You've seen him obviously in the gym now, you've had a camp alongside each other. How much more do you feel like he has to improve on? How much further can he go? How much further do you see the career of Piers O'Leary going?
Well, it can definitely go all the way, you know. Obviously, he'll take little bits and bobs from that he can improve on, as he can with every fight. But in general, I thought it was a great performance. I thought he bossed the fight, held the centre of the ring, and pushed the fight, pushed the pace, and made it uncomfortable for the guy at times. So I thought it was a good performance.
Waiting for Dennis, another campmate of yours, to fight tonight. What are you expecting to see from his fight with Brad Strand? I
think Dennis will come out nice and smart, moving with it. He's been practising a lot of things with his head movement and stuff, and I think we'll see nice smart boxing. And I think Dennis will probably get the stoppage as well.
Josh, on to yourself. Obviously, we had that disappointing news earlier in the week that the fight with yourself and Jack had been postponed till May 25th. Just your take, your views, please. Just filling everybody in as to what the issue was.
Yeah, well, it's only been delayed 4 weeks. It's not as if it's like postponed or pulling out or anything like that. It's only been postponed 4 weeks. I had a light procedure in my eyes early February, and then obviously went to it was just a couple of days before the pressers actually. Which explains why I was looking so fucking puffy. So I had a wee procedure in my eyes a couple of days before then. And I've been to a couple of checkups. My recovery was going well, everything was going well, and we're full steam ahead in training as well. So I went to my final checkup on Monday there, and then the doctor was like, the pressure in behind your eyes just went back up again. So it's like, we advise you to put the fight back a little bit to allow it to come back down. It's nothing serious, it's no injury, it's no nothing like that. So it was a bit of a kick in the balls, so I was expecting to get it all signed off and ready to go, but it wasn't to be. And you've got to listen to the medical professionals, especially when it's something as precious as your eyesight. So yeah, I ain't fucking around with it. So yeah, that's for sure. That's where we are, and it's not, as I said before, it's not as if it's 6 months or a year later or whatever. It's only 4 weeks. So it's an inconvenience, and I'd like to apologise to obviously everyone that has booked hotels and tickets and travel and all that. So but I've got to listen to the medical professionals on this one.
Josh, just with kind of preparations picking back up again, then, how does it affect it going forwards? Do you have to be a bit light with your sparring, just body tech spars? How will that all work out? Yeah,
I just need to lay off the sparring for a week or so, a week or 10 days, just to let the pressure in the eyes come back down. But everything else is full on, everything else is still full steam ahead. So it's basically just laid back on the sparring for a week, really, so that's it.
I mean, obviously, I'm sure you've seen Jack Catterall's kind of message to you. He's been out in training in Tenerife ahead of a fight, and he said that, in his words, you're just delaying what will be a beating.
Listen, that guy can say whatever he wants. I don't give a fuck what he says.
Josh, listen, I appreciate you doing this interview. Good to see you, and I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Nice one, mate. Cheers.